As you guys know, we did the giveaway. I didn't get a lot of people that entered into the giveaway. I want to say technically like 4 people, but some people like Foey, they asked how do they make their subscriptions public, and yeah, I let them know, but they never posted their name. But at the same time, somebody with the name Fo subscribed to or followed me on Pixel Pets like the exact same time this person was commenting, so I know it was the same person. Since only so many people entered in, I don't mind doing the work and trying to find out who the people are or whatever. So even though this person didn't comment their name, and somebody else too, Yulia didn't comment their Pixel Pet username, I still know their Pixel Pet usernames and I was able to find them. I was able to just add them on. And also, Kyle Reef. They said, I'd love to enter, but I don't want to make my subscriptions public. I'd be happy for whoever wins, basically. And, you know, I decided that because they are following me on Pixel Pets and they are following, I'm pretty sure they're following the channel because they've commented on other videos. This isn't the only video they've been watched. So they're a watcher, you know what I mean? They're clearly been watching and stuff, so I'm pretty sure they're subscribed, even if I can't see their subscribers. So I still added them. All right, so these are the people who are added onto the board. We've got Creepypasta 3566. We have Yulia 322, Rose Flowers, Kyle Reef, and Fo. All right, so I did say I was gonna have my sister pick somebody or like a name out of a hat or something, but I'm thinking right when we were about to do this, I was like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure there's like a generator or something online that I can just like, you know, push a button and it'll just pick one at random for me. So that's what I did instead. So let's just do this, all right? Let's just pick a winner. So I'm gonna just let the machine pick it. I'm gonna click spin, and wherever it lands, that's the winner. So let's just do it. Okay. 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 Nice.
Just qualified.
Kyle Reef was the one literally just talking to about, oh, I'm not going to be able to enter in, but they won. That's
Sorry.
crazy. So, all right, now let's go straight up to Pixel Pets. And if you want to know how to search somebody, just come to the feed section, which is this little Wi-Fi looking part. And then if you click the paw up here in the corner, it automatically opens you up to searching for a Pixel Pets user or something. So we're going to put Kyle Reef or Oref, however you say it. And then you just hit the magnifying glass on top right here. And here he is. All right, so let's send over the goodies. That is going to be 100 gems. How much do I have to pay for tax? Like 5 gems? That's not bad. I was actually expecting like 20 gems or something, but that's not that bad. All right, so 100 gems. I originally said I was gonna do 1 Mixamizer Plus, but I'm actually gonna do 3 because I think you need at least, yeah, let me go check. Let's just double check real quick. Hold on, let me get my fishing pet out. Let me water my plants real quick. All right, and then what were we gonna do again? Oh yeah, so we're coming to the special area, come down here. And now these things like the minimizers and the minimizer plus, mini mixers and the mini mixer pluses, they do different things. I'm not really trying to get too deep into it, but the main thing that they do, the thing that I like that they do, that I'm collecting them for, is to create your own minimal. So you would come here, you would go to, these are the minimals that you have. And you'd basically choose a minimal, like let's say this one right here, and you click dismantle it, right? And you're gonna get 3 shards, you're gonna get a couple of parts, and these parts are the parts that minimal is made up of. And when you dismantle it, you're gonna get those parts to use. Now you only get the one-time use of those parts, so it's just like your other pets. You know, you don't get an infinite use. So yeah, then you come over here, and you get to choose your bases or whatever you want. And just like the default ones, there's always default ones that there's a default body that you could choose from. But yeah, you just use those parts. See, that's the acorn one that I just did. And then you can pick different ear type part and basically create your own minimal. But okay, it costs 5 mini mixer plus. So it costs 5. So that's my thing, is I want to give him or her reef. I want to give them enough so that they could actually use them. You know what I mean? Because I thought about that and I'm like, wait, I'm just going to give him 1? Like, what is that going to do? Oops, I'm in the wrong section. I'm like, what is 1 minimizer plus going to actually do? It's just going to sit there. He's going to be like, oh, cool, but what do I do with it? So let's give him 5. So this way it actually has a purpose for them. Let's put the gems back in. Was it 105 gems? And then we are going to add the Christmas shiny, which is this one. And we are going to also add an egg. Whoops, eggies. And we're going to give him this lesser silver egg. And I think that's a decent little freebie just for being a subscriber. I mean, it's not much, right? I'm sure there's some people who probably laughed at this giveaway. They're probably like, oh, 100 gems, that's nothing. I don't want that. But, you know, to me, it's just a little gift for being a subscriber. So, and watching my content, you know? So let's go ahead and send these over with like a little message. Let's say,
Dear Maria, please come to the castle. I baked the cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Child Stew Peach.
Congratulations on winning the giveaway. Thank you for watching and being a, let's say, dedicated subscriber. I really appreciate you. And send it on over. Thank you guys, really. I mean, not really much to really go on right now. Not really much to say or do. Just, you know, thank you guys. And that's the winner. Not very many people really entered in, but the people who did enter in, I really thank you guys for watching. I really thank you. I mean, yeah, I'm really thankful and appreciative for you guys subscribing to my channel and just all of that, you know? Like, I really wouldn't be doing these videos, honestly, if it weren't for you guys, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, just thank you. I really don't know what else really to say, so yeah.